SpaceX just went public. And right now, millions of people are staring at their phones watching SPCX climb. Some of them are about to make a very expensive mistake. Not because SpaceX is a bad company. It isn't. By almost any measure, it's one of the most extraordinary businesses ever built. It launches more rockets than entire nations combined. Starlink now serves over 10 million customers across more than 150 countries. The defense contract pipeline is deep and growing. This isn't a video about the rockets. This is about the document nobody is reading, because buried inside the prospectus SpaceX filed with the SEC, a public document anyone can download right now, there is a mechanism that turns today's price pop into something very different from what the headlines are calling it. By the time this video ends, you will have specific dates on a calendar, and those dates will matter more to your money than anything you've seen on a ticker today. Let me start with a number. SpaceX went public at a valuation of approximately $1.75 trillion against last year's revenue of roughly $18.7 billion. That's about $94 of valuation for every single dollar of sales. 94 to 1, for a company that is currently losing money. To put that in context, one of the most respected independent research firms on Wall Street ran a detailed independent valuation of SpaceX and concluded the company is worth closer to $780 billion. That's more than half below where it's trading today. So when I say there's a gap between a great company and a great deal, that gap has a number, and that number is roughly $900 billion. Now let me explain the mechanism, because this is the part the headlines aren't covering. When a company goes public, only a small slice of its shares actually starts trading on day one. In SpaceX's case, that slice is approximately 5% of the company. The other 95% is still held by the people who got there first, the founders, the employees, the venture firms that funded this company over the years. Those insiders are not allowed to sell yet. They're contractually locked up. The reason is simple. If everyone holding cheap shares could dump them on day one, the supply would crash the price immediately. So almost every major IPO uses what's called a lockup period, usually 180 days, to hold that supply back.